take a look at this, because right now on Tesla's website, if you pull any vehicle up, or specifically Tesla Model Ys, you will see that the interest rate for financing a Tesla is 6.39%. It's been like that for a little bit now. It just dropped from 6.49% down to 6.39%. So it's slowly going down steadily. I mean, Tesla's doing their best to try and get this interest rate as low as possible. And so certainly if they were able to drop this to 0.99%, that would be absolutely insane. I think a lot of people would just try and jump on that, just figure it out on how to pay for it, because that's essentially almost free money. And a lot of other manufacturers, are starting to get into that 0% range or that 0.99% range. And so Tesla trying to get here, especially with the vehicle that has the most inventory for Tesla at the moment, which is the Model Y, this mustard yellow line at the top, we could see them really trying to scramble and figure this out. And on top of that, there's a couple things that happened recently with the Tesla Model Y. They increased the price by $1,000 on April 1st, and they also increased it again before that, like on, what was it, February when they did it. So they've already gone up $2,000. So maybe they're trying to do something here by increasing the price, then add more money to the sales price, so then they can buy down the rate. Maybe that's their strategy. Okay, well, let me stop talking about it. Let me just show you exactly what we saw. Shout out to Fun with Numbers. Breaking: Tesla offering financing as low as 0.99% in the US on a Model Y. We can see here, I mean, we're going to take this for a grain of salt, a big grain of salt, right? Because on the website right here, we can see $7,500 federal tax credit. We can see that essentially we've got this finance for as low as 0.99% APR. So what if that's this could be Photoshop, and also this could be, some people are already commenting that this potentially could be another country, that maybe it was like a Google Translate or something, but then we wouldn't see this $7,500 federal tax credit at the top showing that as well, unless they did some really good Photoshop magic and pumped this together. But Fun with Numbers took this screenshot. We can believe that he took the screenshot, or maybe he did it, or maybe he photoshopped it himself. We don't really know at this point, but shout out to Fun with Numbers again. He said he posted this. So did someone at Tesla put the finance offer by mistake? Seems odd, but it is Tesla. So maybe, let's say we do believe Fun with Numbers. This is someone that's got over 5,000 subscribers on Twitter or /X. And so if this was something that maybe it got leaked like overnight, or leaked right now before someone employee accidentally put it on, because let's read through some of this, because it kind of makes sense, right? Like finance for as low as 0.99% APR, new orders placed starting April 15th, which I guess is today, so maybe this is already an old banner, are eligible for the 0.99% APR financing, available for well-qualified buyers subject to credit approval. Promotional rate expected to end May 19th. That's also an interesting end date as well, because usually Tesla ends stuff at the end of each month. So why would they have something like this end middle of the month? So that just doesn't make sense to me in that aspect. And so of course we got comments right here, because if we go to Tesla's website directly, we don't see this fantastic 0.99% offer. We only see like a 6.39% offer. And so this could be someone, like maybe an employee accidentally posted this up, but then if they accidentally posted this up, it wouldn't say April 15th. It would say like April 16th or 17th. So we're going to take this as a big grain of salt, but of course we want to report it on this as quickly as possible, because maybe this is coming. Maybe we're just ahead of the game, and maybe you're ready to get a low APR rate, because we talked about it. Tesla has increased the price a couple $1,000s in these past few months. So maybe they were doing this to release some sort of promotional offer where they could buy down the rate for this. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. Would you be interested in buying a Tesla if we can get down to a 0.99% rate, or would you rather have a big discount, or would you rather have the supercharging miles, all those other incentives that Tesla has tried in the past as well? But still, either way, very interesting offer. Hopefully this comes out. Fingers crossed, that's for sure. But there's a couple things we can already hack at this to show that it most likely isn't true, including the April 15th start date, and also promotional rate expected to end May 19th. That's just a weird one. They would just have that end like at the end of May, or even really at the end of June, which is the end of the second quarter.